I never thought that I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. Look, I didn't want to tell it to you in song, but that seemed like the best way. This, me and you, what we got going on here, it's no good. I'm breaking up with you. I do not love you. And so this is how I wanted to tell you. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. La la, la la la. And you won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. Nah. Wouldn't that be a great way to break up with people in song? I don't know where we went wrong. Anyway, hey, welcome back to the show. I don't know why I'm thinking about breaking up. You know, if you have a relationship that's not working out, you could go to marriage counseling. This is for the married people. And that's proven to never work. Or you could get a divorce. And that has proven never to work. Or you could work it out. Or you could write a song and sing it to them. And then they'll just go away. I don't know. What should we talk about today on the show? Would you stand up and walk out on me? I think the Beatles are kinda overrated. Actually, only the boomers think that. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Whoa, I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna fly with a little help from my friends. Like that song. I mean, it's not that great. Come on. There's a lot of bad. Just like Prince. I'm sorry, ladies. Yes, everybody loves Purple Rain. But that guy wrote more songs you'll never want to listen to than songs you do. You know? Let's see, what else can I disrespect this morning before we get started? What was I going to talk about? The first president, Mr. Hanson. President Hanson. Burping. What should I talk about today on the show? What would the Ojibwe word of the day be? Oh, I don't think I'll post this video. I didn't plan very well, and we're halfway through the show. So yeah, how you doing? Just want to say big miigwech to the Patreon supporters, the heart and soul of this show. There are 7 people who support this show every month. And I don't know how to say thank you. So, miigwech. Thank you for supporting the show. And, what can I talk about today? Wow, this is a boring video, huh? Maybe I'm just not supposed to make one today. I can hear the birds. Oh, it's my favorite time of day. First thing in the morning. And the birds wake up and the sun comes. I'm a morning person. I'm not a night person. I'm usually asleep by 10 o'clock. Bagheera comes and he starts meowing. It's time to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. He doesn't have a watch. He just goes by the light. And so when the sun goes down, he's like, it's time to go to bed. Come on. And he comes in, he lies down with me for 5 minutes and then runs away. I mean, he comes back later, but that's my life. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a something from a wishing well. In a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, starting over. Take two. Take two. Oh, it's a really pretty morning. Mino Giga Jeb, good morning. Welcome back to the show. And I was just thinking how much I love the mornings. You know, it's a beautiful time of day. You know, there are two types of people. Morning people, these are the optimistic types. These are the ones who, you know, are ready to face the day. And then night owls. These are the ones who burn the midnight oil. Whatever that is. And, you know, secretly morning people always look down their nose at night people. When I was growing up, the last person to wake up was always, oh, look who's finally up. And, you know, I come from a long line of fishermen. And fishermen like to get up really early in the morning. They say the fish like to eat breakfast. So you got to get out on the lake and get out there before the fish wake up. And so it becomes a value in life. You should. Oh, also farmers. I come from farmers too, back in the day. And, you know, you got to get up early. And so the, you know, the good workers are the early risers. The lazy people, they wake up late. What am I talking about? So which of the Ojibwe word of the day be? I don't know. That's sort of the Anishinaabe way. You want to figure out who you are? You got to look back at your ancestors. This is our way. Who are you? They say that the back in the days of the grandfathers, you were supposed to plan for 7 generations. 7 generations ahead. And that means, okay, you got your mom and dad and your grandma and grandpa and great-grandma and grandpa and great-great-grandma and grandpa and great-great-great-great-grandma and grandpa and great-great-great-great-great-grandma and grandpa. Whatever. You know, back in the times of Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse, they were planning ahead 7 generations. Or at least they were telling everyone to do that. And now look at the mess we're in. Nah, just kidding. So, you know, think back. What did the ancestors, you know, who were your people? You know, what kind of food did they eat? What sort of music did they listen to? What were their values? You know, how did they live? And even though their lives may have been different, you know, like, well, it's like this. You know, back in the day, the Dakota people, they would follow the buffalo. And they'd have to be ready in a moment's notice to pack up everything and just go. And the whole village, they were just ready. They were like, oh yeah, well, that's time for bed, but don't forget, we might get up really early and go and pack up everybody. And so when people say, oh, I'm on Indian time, you know, we're casual, we just, you know, we go with the flow. It's like, well, kind of, but not really. You know, back in the days of the buffalo hunters, you better not be on Indian time. Indian time. Yikes. Anyway, so now that's just been rambling for a long time. And I don't think I said anything meaningful. I might post this anyway, because who cares? Word today, Miigwech for the supporters of the show. I don't say that enough. I wish there was something I could do for you. And otherwise, these have been the musings of Nanaboozhoo. And I'm going to say, I hope you have a beautiful day. I think it's going to be nice. I hope you can get out and enjoy the weather. And Miigwech Ganawabieg. Thank you for watching. BOOZHOO, Nanaboozhoo. The podcast of first early morning musings. The thing is, sometimes I get chatty when I have coffee. When I have makere mashkiki wabu. When I have black medicine water. It makes me want to talk, but I don't always plan what I'm going to say. Makere mashkiki wabu. Makere mashkiki wabu. Niwi ayan. Makere mashkiki wabu. I want coffee. All right. Well, there goes my space heater. That must be time to go. Thanks again. Miigwech. Gigawaba min. Minowa. Hawa. Remember this one?
Oh, yeah. George.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody got a body like you, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. I know now all the games you play, 'cause I play them too. Oh, baby, I reconsider my foolish motion before I throw my heart back on the floor.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, I